No time hath she to sport and play. A charmed web she weaves away. A curse is on her if she stay. Her weaving either night or day. To look down to Camelot.
She knows not what the curse may be.
Therefore she weaveth steadily.
Therefore no other care hath she. The Lady of Shallot.
She lives with little joy or fear. Over the water running near, the sheep bell tinkles in her ear. Before her hangs a mirror clear, reflecting towered Camelot.
That's Miriam.
But in her web she still delights.
And as the mazy web she whirls,
She sees the surly village churls, and the red cloaks of market girls pass onward from Shallot.
But in her web she still delights to weave the mirror's magic sights. For often thro' the silent nights a funeral with plumes and lights and music came from Camelot.
And when the moon was overhead, came two young lovers lately wed.
I am half sick of shadows,
Said the Lady of Shallot.
She left the web, she left the loom. She made 3 paces through the room. She saw the water flower bloom. She saw the helmet and the plume. She looked down to Camelot.
out flew the web and floated wide. The mirror cracked from side to side.
The curse has come upon me,
Cried the Lady of Shallot.
In the stormy east wind straining, the pale yellow woods were raining. The broad stream in his banks complaining, heavily the low sky raining over towered Camelot.
Outside the isle, a shallow boat, beneath a willow, lay afloat. Below the caravan stern she wrote, the Lady of Shallot.
With a steady stony glance, like some bold seer in a trance, beholding all his own mischance, mute with a glassy countenance, she looked down to Camelot.
It was the closing of the day. She loosed the chain and down she lay. The broad stream bore her far away, the Lady of Shallot.
as when to sailors while they roam by creeks and outfars far from home, rising and dropping with the foam, from dying swans while warblings come, blown shoreward, so to Camelot.
Still as the boat had wound along, the willowy hills and fields among, they heard her chanting her death song, the Lady of Shallot.
A long-drawn carol, mournful, holy, she chanted loudly, chanted lowly, till her eyes were darkened wholly, and her smooth face sharpened slowly, turned to towered Camelot.
For ere she reached upon the tide, the first house by the water's side, singing in her song she died, the Lady of Shallot.
Under tower and balcony, by garden wall and gallery, a pale, pale corpse she floated by, dead cold between the houses high, dead into towered Camelot.
Knight and burgher, lord and dame, to the planked wharfage came. Below the stern they read her name.
The web was woven,
Curiously,
The charm was broken.
Utterly, draw near.
And fear not,
This is I,
The Lady of
Shallot.